shit on you and your little show.
That's the whole fucking, yeah. Freaking Satan and the Hellhound.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
Tom's a good boy.
Yeah, yeah. Well, of course, Satan loves the Hellhounds.
Mm-hmm.
So it's definitely,
Scruffy boy.
it's definitely, look at that. We gotta get out of that thing here. Move this over. No, I gotta move. Hey, look at that.
Gross.
Now we're somewhere. I got an old
Gross.
guy with a beard.
Ew,
Wait,
gross.
Satan's got a beard too.
Yeah, but at least I have the common decency to wear a fucking mask over this thing. Jesus
Well,
Christ.
most of the time you don't, but
Good God, look at
you
you.
try.
But it's a Halloween episode. What are you dressed
I
as?
don't know, me, nothing.
Same old
nothing.
Dick
Nothing.
you've always been?
Well, I'm just the old dick. Who cares? Got seeing we got a full house today.
What are you dressing up as for Halloween, huh? Hitting some crazy party, some drunk fest of
Me?
debauchery somewhere?
I would never.
Unless it's the weekend, or you have a day off, or you have some free time, or...
I'm getting to the point where I got some free time, maybe.
Maybe.
It's getting there.
Yeah.
I mean, it just...
You could start spelling shit correctly on the show when you put it out. That'd be cool.
Yeah, well, you know. Hey, I got like 15 minutes to get this shit fucking edited and out, man. I don't have time.
Time
It's
to
frickin-
what? Spell?
Oh, well, fuck. I mean, I can't even... I'm like down here and I hurry up and fucking get the hell out of Dodge as fast as I can. I gotta fucking... You know, you get home at fucking 9 o'clock and hurry up and take care of the house,
You
take
get
care of
home
the
at
kids.
9 o'clock, you lucky dog.
Well, yeah, I can hurry up and take care of the kids and the house and food and get everything cleaned up and get everything done and fucking hurry up, go down and try to get ready for bed where you can get to sleep by midnight.
Fuck yeah.
4 o'clock in the morning, you do it again.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, but 4 days, 4 hours of sleep every day after an entire summer tends to get you to, yeah. What is she whining about now? What's going on?
I don't know. She's whispering.
Thought it looked kind of. So I just got pulled into our car TikTok.
Oh, great. There's a whole TikTok to how much our fucking cars sucked.
Yeah.
Awesome. Oh, happy day. Oh, thank you. Smite me, oh mighty smiter.
Well,
I'm not scared of you,
Yeah, well, you are Satan.
pussy.
You are Satan, so
Yeah.
that's gonna happen.
Well, I mean, what else is he gonna do to me? Honestly, he's been pissed about the
Yeah, I
same.
mean, grow horns out your fucking
He's been
head.
pissed about the same shit for thousands of years. The guy doesn't let anything go.
Exactly. Like
There's
I
no talking to this guy.
I fucked up once when I was 15, and goddamn
time.
yeah. I've been getting crap for it ever since.
Oh, I just wanted him to take me seriously.
Surely you don't want me to do that.
What?
Take you seriously.
Am I ever serious?
Should I mean if you,
Are you?
Hey, now Satan's got scissors.
Why are
Look
you-
the fuck out.
Why are you handing? Somebody handed me a weapon.
Don't do that. No weapons on the. No weapons on. No, don't cut the damn dog's hair. Don't cut the.
But I'm the devil. But I'm the devil.
You gonna shave the hellhound?
No.
No.
I'm look kind of scared.
You gonna have him dress up as hot dog?
I'm look kind of scared there for a second. I don't want to scare him.
Is he gonna dress up as a hot dog this year?
I don't think he's dressing up as anything. I was kind of just gonna like pick a blanket that's one color and kind of cut it down a little bit and just like make it a cape.
Right on.
And he's just gonna be himself.
Better than the girls. The girls gonna dress that little weird dog that we got.
That piece of shit.
Yeah. Gonna dress that little thing up as Hello Kitty.
It's suitable.
Yeah.
It's just as annoying.
Yeah.
Past its prime.
Yeah.
Nobody really wants to deal with it or see it anymore.
No. It's just like nobody likes a dog.
Only cute if it's like part of a hot chick's setup.
Yeah, nobody fucking likes that dog.
That's that dog.
I mean,
fits in
don't get
all
me
those
wrong. He's a
categories.
good dog. I'm not saying it, but
Served its purpose.
God damn, he's annoying as shit.
He's not a good dog. He pees in your house.
Well, Yeah, well, but he's old. He's like 12 years old. He's old.
That's not that old. I have
Well,
a cat that's fucking 18, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
but
17.
I think these dogs live like 14 years. So
Little dogs live longer than fucking big dogs, dude.
nah, we looked it up or whatever one time. I think
That breed?
Yeah, they normally live about 14 years.
So he's gonna live probably 18. Solid. Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm factoring in our
Oh.
luck.
yeah,
Our
yeah.
luck. The amount that you don't
Gotta
want
throw in the
dog
luck
to-
factor.
the amount that you don't want the dog to be around, and then you times that by how much our luck sucks, and is the dog going to stay shitty or get even shittier? And it's almost guaranteed to
Yeah,
get shittier.
he's annoying.
Prolonging the existence of the dog. I'd say an extra 4 years probably.
Yeah, but and then
Fuck
then
that phone, man. I don't
then
even
the freaking kids they want to get another dog here, and I'm like no, because
Well,
I mean
you
I'm
have
almost
to-
done. I'm
You
almost
have to
done.
wait at least. I mean, at the very least, they have to understand you have to wait until this dog is dead and gone.
Well, see that
Because if you get another dog, it's going to pick up the mannerisms of this stupid, shitty dog.
oh yeah, but just the thing is I got like 3 years until the youngest is off to college or whatever, and
Yeah.
that kind of thing. Well, if the dog don't last 3 years, they're gonna want me to get a puppy and beg and plead, and they're gonna do that crying thing.
And you're going to get it.
Well, because
you're gonna
I mean,
want them to shut up.
what do you do? You don't have a choice.
You have to make that stop.
Yeah, because I mean, they're gonna cry, and then you kids, you can't have your daughters crying.
Crying's
I mean,
not quiet.
no.
It's always loud. Then you're trying
So
to.
then they're gonna end
stuff,
up getting a
you can
damn
hear it.
dog, and then they're gonna be gone like 6 months, a year later,
Yeah.
and then I got freaking 12,
Get a
15
dog
years
that's
with a
about
damn dog.
yay big.
But I don't have time
Get
for
a
the dog.
that's about yay big.
I don't have
And then,
time for it.
Have you ever heard of a potato gun? When they leave, you take that little son of a bitch and you stuff him in that fucking potato gun. You gas it up.
No,
real good,
no,
and you
no.
just fucking brr, that little son of a bitch right out into the fucking woods. Out he
No,
goes.
I can't be mean to the dogs.
Out he goes.
I like dogs. I do. I mean, dogs are cool. I don't much care for cats. Really not my thing.
When it
They're-
comes to dogs, I'm more of like a Christy gnome. I think, than anything.
yeah.
I was really pumped. I was really pumped
yeah.
with the work she
Yeah.
did with the horse and the dog stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a real go-getter, dude.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
There's
You should see all the stuff she didn't put in the book. I mean, whew,
did you
big
see it?
fan. Big fan.
That well, you got
Yeah, I saw it.
oh, did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were there. Well, you're Satan. Of course you're there. I mean,
Yeah, I saw it.
you're like, yeah, you're always because politician, Satan. They're kind of,
Yeah. Well,
you guys are kind of close, right?
well, we hang out in the same circles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we were running the same crowds,
Sometimes we cross paths. We have a tendency to bump into one another.
Yep.
But big fan of her and her work.
That so this week, I mean, obviously we try to stay out of being political as possible
Yeah.
ish. But we always get sucked into it.
I think the entire country's political now.
Yeah, I mean, but we always get sucked into it. You know what I mean? To a certain extent, we get sucked into it. But
You don't really have a choice.
well, especially right now with the national election going on, everything is about that, So
Oh, yeah, and it's gonna.
I like the
gonna
freaking.
be.
Hey, I love the fucking Joe Rogan episode, dude. Hey,
I didn't watch much of it. I only watched a few.
did you?
minutes.
I really liked it. I thought it was great.
I'm busy. I got.
No, I mean on both sides.
I gotta be tempting people and condemning people to hell. I
Yeah.
got things I gotta do all day. It's always.
But it turned out real good. I'm not just saying, oh, Trump did this and whatever. I mean, but Trump answered the questions and you could tell he was really relaxed. You know what I mean? He was.
Yeah.
He wasn't stump speeching, kind of thing. He's just real relaxed and cool. And
Well, that's the thing about him and Vance is they're really articulate and they're really good talkers, and I feel like they answer questions really well.
yep. And then you take Joe Rogan, right? I mean, obviously is the biggest thing.
But at
right?
the same time, you got to realize who I'm for, because we're so close to another world war, dude. I mean,
It's getting bad.
You can taste it. So excited. So excited.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Satan.
gonna be a big thing.
Yeah. You've been working on this for
It's-
going on like
You
80
know,
years,
I'm
huh?
trying not to take all the credit away from everybody else involved. You know, it takes a lot of people, but yeah, a lot of manipulation, a lot of little whispers here and there, little nudges. You
So
know,
what's-
I do my thing.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
like
but I'll even give it to Joe Rogan. I mean, Joe Rogan was cool. I mean, he was cool on it.
he's probably
didn't-
99% chimp now, right?
He,
Most people are like 97, 98. He's probably 99, right?
but he didn't. Joe Rogan didn't, throw softball questions I mean, he asked real stuff.
Do me a favor,
You know, the
people at
real
home right
shit.
now. People at home right now, look up a side by side of a hairless chimp and Joe Rogan with no shirt on, and tell me it's not.
He's like
'Cause,
he's like an MMA fighter, isn't he? Is
no, he's an MMA commenter.
Well, I thought he was a fighter too, or was he just?
He was.
He was amateur, but I don't think he was
a
professional, was
He
he?
was a taekwondo fighter, and he did a lot of tournament fighting and shit until he knocked this kid out, and it scared the shit out of him.
Yeah, because I
He
mean,
didn't want to do it no more.
he don't look like he's small dude. No.
No, he's very, and he jujitsu's his shit, dude.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, he'll fucking.
But I mean,
choke
the guy seemed. He asked real questions. I mean,
you out.
he's
been
asked
doing
the
this
questions
for
that
like
me and
15
you.
years.
Well, you see all the other interviews on the national media. That's one thing, because they never ask a real question.
Yeah,
And then, they would just ask platitudes and fucking bullshit, and you know what I mean? But even the other podcasts and things, the new social media, the new media,
Yeah.
whatever you want to say, they
the
kind of looked
new
at it.
government media. Yeah, it really.
You know what I mean? It kind of looked like it. I don't want to say horrible or whatever, but it kind of seemed like they were in awe of, they have a president sitting there, or a potential president, or a vice president, or a past president, or whatever. Which I mean would be intimidating to a certain point. I mean,
I think a lot of it comes down to because the way politics and stuff work now, if you fuck that up, if you ask the wrong question or giggle at the wrong moment or put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable during that whole exchange,
Yeah.
they could destroy your entire
Oh,
career. It's
yeah.
all over with.
yeah, but it's
So they could send you into poverty anytime they want.
but you got
It's not like it was before, like when you could question a politician and really go at it.
oh yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
They'll
Good luck.
yeah
Let me know how that works out.
they'll
for
shame you in any way they can.
you. They'll dig
yeah.
up shit. They'll hire people to dig up shit. They'll fabricate shit. They'll pay people to lie about you. You're done.
Well, you also
I love
gotta
it. I think it's all fantastic.
you also gotta. I mean, when it comes to that, you also gotta vet your people. Kind of like Kamala or Kamala, or well, I don't
Yeah,
whatever
spade
whatever anybody
and
wants to
neuter-
call her.
Spade and neuter your people. Guys.
She didn't.
Make sure you
she
vet
didn't vet Walls very
Vet 'em.
well,
Spade
and I
and
think
neuter.
that was a bad thing. Now you don't see him very much anymore
Why?
because she didn't vet him. She just kind of like, and then all this shit's coming out
What
that
does
she didn't
vet
know about.
mean?
It's like the
Like,
the
get your
dog.
shots once a year.
Dog knows all about the vet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to be a politician. You got to get shots and shit.
No, you just, you know what I mean? You got to go through their backstory, back history. Make sure
obviously
something's
don't
not
know.
going to come up to,
Oh, like check them out.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But she never did, I guess, or they did and didn't do a very good job of it, because now a bunch of shit's coming up that they
she
probably
was
should have
more,
watched out for.
I think it was more, when all that George Floyd shit happened, her and Tim Walz are pretty tight on fuck the police and let's give this country over, or give this state over to the people.
Yeah,
They did that shit together.
I don't think
He
that's
let
a good
people
thing.
run wild, and then when they got locked up, she got them out.
I mean, nobody likes
So I
cops.
think she owed him a big enough favor that he got the bid.
Yeah, nobody. I mean, I get it.
It's all favors. And
Nobody likes cops.
Why not?
Well, nobody likes cops because most of the time, you know what I'm saying. Most of the time,
Well,
we
if you're doing something wrong,
yeah,
hey,
you get pulled
fucking-
over. You do something wrong. Everybody's
That's
not.
the game.
It's a bad situation.
That's the
but
game.
unless they need them, then all of a
Yeah.
sudden they like them. Now, I don't know how many police officers. There got to be 200,000, 300,000, 400,000 police officers in the United States.
I don't know, more than I could take.
There's a lot. You know what I mean? There's a lot. Is there going to be a few like really bad apples? But I think in general, most
Nah,
I
I think
think-
it's about 50-50 because if you look at society and you see the amount of bros out there who tend to bro out a little too hard when they're around their bros.
Yeah, well, there's things.
And then
Put it
you
this way:
see, the female cops who amp it up to another level just so they can, let the boys that they work with know they're not one to fuck with.
I think
I
there
see
is
a lot of that.
I think there's an element of that.
There is.
There is.
I
but
think it's more than people
I think
realize.
I think that there's the majority. I think I think they're good people trying to do the right thing.
Yeah.
They might be misguided at times or incorrectly trained. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Things like that. But I do think they're not malicious.
No, but they're not kept in check enough the way they should be.
But true.
They should be kept in check.
They you can't investigate
if you
yourself.
have a violent or some messed up incident, you should, do a little bit of therapy.
Yeah, you
talk
can't
about
investigate yourself.
Get it figured
That's
out
bad.
and but going to therapy also shouldn't fuck with your pension, your ability to be a cop, shouldn't make it so other agencies and shit won't hire you, make you ineligible for promotion, all the shit that it does right now.
Yeah.
Because it make you went to therapy, you can't handle the job.
Yeah.
And that's complete horseshit. The job that they do is completely insane. And if you don't need therapy doing that job, you're probably a psychopath and you need therapy more than anybody.
And that kind of comes down to the situation we have today in America for sure.
Yeah.
The mental health crisis,
Yeah. There's no treatment.
I mean, just because they're police officers don't mean they're like immune. You know what I mean?
No.
They have it. Look at the shit they got to deal with.
Anxiety's got to be through the
Dude,
fucking roof.
look at this shit they got to deal with.
Yeah.
They got to deal
Stress.
with usually the lowest common denominator,
Stress,
the worst
anxiety. Anytime you're out in public, somebody might run up and just fucking bomb on you just because you're a cop.
and now the political freaking political wing of they've tried to make it so they're just down on them. And like I said, I think that most I think are good people and they really, really try.
I think that's the
I
reason
think-
most of them get into it, but some people get into it because it's a fucking job.
Exactly.
And some people get into
it's
it
the same
because
as it's the same
a
as
job where
political.
you have authority.
It's the same as the political. If you're a politician, I think most people that get
Start
in,
out-
they want to do something, but then they get stuck in the mud.
You get to fucking, let's say there's fucking 10 floors to being a politician. You get to floor 1 and it's like, okay, everybody's pretty cool. You get up to floor 2 and all shit gets a little bit more shifty.
Well,
And
they start explaining
eventually-
to you this is how stuff is
eventually,
done.
Yeah, this is how shit really works.
Yeah.
And then to get up higher, you got to do some favors and shit.
Exactly. And then you're just done.
And then by then, as soon as somebody's got dirt on you, well, you're part of the club.
Yep. Then you're just done. I'm like,
As
so
soon as you do one thing wrong and they got verified proof of it, you're
and
part of
it happens. But I did want to get back to just finish the comment. I think Joe Rogan did a very good job.
Yeah. He asks questions that he's genuinely interested in the things that he talks about. That's why it works.
And I think
He really wants to know that.
and like I say, there were not all, but there's a lot of questions there that I would have asked.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Well,
I'm
he's
like,
just a
I'm
guy.
generally interested because they're general, dude. We're the public. We're the average public or whatever. So he was asking. He's not trying to, he's just like, here, talk. He's not endorsing one or the other. I don't believe. He's just like, here, talk. And
Kamala
give me
was
the
supposed to
interview.
go on there too, but she canceled.
Well, that's because
They said there was a scheduling conflict after the Trump one.
sure. She was in Texas. I mean,
Well,
really?
and then Trump worked at McDonald's, and then McDonald's had that E. coli outbreak right afterwards.
Oh yeah. Well, that was all Trump's fault.
No.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure it's punishment.
No,
for
that
allowing
was all
Trump.
Trump's fault.
It's punishment for
No,
allowing
no.
Trump to promote in your store.
No, that was all Trump's fault. He probably E. coli'd. How would you say E. coli'd
An entire
an entire
supply
industry
of
just to
onions
that was him.
that
That was him.
didn't come from where he was.
Well,
Different state.
it's you got to be careful of what's going on. There's that whole.
No. Don't put more stupid out there. There's so much stupid out there.
I'm gonna start doing it. I'm gonna start our own conspiracy.
Oh,
How about we just make it up? People will run with it. They'll believe it.
not now.
Oh yeah.
You just said let's make one up. And
Oh no,
now
they don't
we're
listen to
just
that. They don't listen
They
to
don't
that.
listen to this.
Yeah, exactly. They don't listen to us. Nobody really listens to us. Everybody like, why would they, dude?
People don't watch.
Do you really want them fucking listening to us? I mean, really?
Kind of.
Well, listening to us, but I mean, actually, there's a difference between listening and actually paying attention and going along with what we're saying.
Well, for laughs.
For laughs, and you don't really want them to like take us serious. Like, hey, this guy, like, no, people.
This guy with the horns making some good points.
Yeah, this
over here.
motherfucker, he's my guy.
I don't know what his stances are on everything, but I'm kind of digging what I'm hearing.
We'll have like fucking 400, 500,000 people out fucking chanting outside the bunker here.
Yeah.
Like, we love Satan.
I tried that with the midgets aren't people thing, but the little some bitches just won't come. So,
Yeah, midgets aren't people.
Nope.
Yeah,
They aren't. If they were, you wouldn't call them midgets.
exactly. You'd call them people.
Yep. You wouldn't call them LPs or little people.
Yeah.
You'd just call them people.
LP.
They'd be like, oh, who's that over there? You'd be like, that's fucking Fred.
They called you LP all the time.
No, they call me pork chop.
Well, that was because you're fat, but they call you LP because. Anyway, we'll just move on.
I was an MP.
No.
Micro P.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a military thing, but
No.
no.
More of an incel shame thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's
you
all
know
right.
what incels are, right?
Well, of course. Everybody knows. Duh.
Yeah. Incels are just guys that don't go out or leave the house or associate with real people.
Well, of course.
Yeah. And amongst them, micropeens are a pretty big deal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They compare?
Yeah, well, yeah. See, it's the opposite with incels.
See, you know all this
It's the
stuff because
opposite
you
with
can
incels.
visit everybody.
It's more about like who's got the least with incels than who's got the most.
Now, let's go. Let's ask the question. So since we got Satan here.
Yeah.
All right, Satan.
Uh-huh.
Do you purposely do this to men to see the reaction, the micro penis?
The micro. Oh, I don't have anything to do with that.
Oh, you don't? Okay, see, guys. All right.
Ain't nobody created.
So, all right.
Ain't nobody created in my image, homeboy.
Woo! Ain't nothing
That's right.
ain't nothing like fire hose.
Maybe that's why somebody didn't like to, be questioned or whatever, ever. Maybe a little bit of a complex going on. Just saying. Anyways, so local sports stuff,
Local sports.
clouds, weather things.
Okay. Another one. Are you the one trying to get men into women's locker rooms?
I mean, I'm not trying to.
So you're saying that it has maybe a little bit of
You
evil.
gotta think of it from my end. What is the way to cause the most chaos? Which way? Huh?
There you go.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
You throw some jacked up dude with a giner into the fucking ladies' room, see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe even don't fucking get to the giner. Maybe just give him a big old fucking swinging hog and fucking send him on in there.
Do the helicopter hypnotize him? And
As
shit.
long as he puts a wig on and fucking says that he feels like a lady,
Heels.
why not?
Can he wear 6-inch heels?
He can wear whatever he wants. And you know what?
Is it he?
It is whatever their pronouns happen to be at the time.
But what happens if they switch the moment they walk in?
Well, as long as they let you know first, you know?
So if
What we need is, you know how they have those mood rings?
see, there you go. Now we're fucking talking.
We need pronoun rings. So you walk around, it turns blue. I'm feeling like a fucking dog. You walk around, it turns red. I feel like a fucking lady. Turns black. I feel like a dude. You know? Turns yellow. I feel like, they, them. Turns purple. I feel like, a bug or whatever the
Bug.
hell. Whatever
Yeah.
people are identifying as, you know?
Well, yeah, exactly. You got to watch out for the bugs.
I promote all of it because you know what people aren't doing when they're doing all this shit, this pronoun stuff? Fixing anything.
Well, that's the whole
Boom.
fucking point is that as much as we can
Consume
it seems
all
like
your
as much as
time.
we can talk about
Yeah.
anymore without absolutely doing anything, or we're doing this here, but don't watch what we're doing over here.
Slide it
that's what it's all about
Yeah,
now.
sleight of hand, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They figured it out.
Or if somebody comes out and says something, you know, like, oh my God, look what they're doing over here. They'll be like, some shit blew up over on the other side of the world right now.
Yes, and that's what we're concerned about. We're not worried about what's going on over here.
What's that? You don't care? You don't care that shit blew up? Women and children blew up with the shit that blew up. Do you care now?
Yeah, and they're like,
atrocious?
yeah, but on the
Wouldn't you
other
like to
side,
stop
it
that?
was like 10 times bigger. Yeah, no.
But what about the thing that I was talking about? What, do you not care about women and children getting blown up? Is that not important enough for you?
Exactly, and then it's the shaming.
And then they shame you.
Yes.
Submission.
See, there you go. See, 'cause that's the way it's got to work.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's duh,
That's
right?
the way I wrote the playbook out. So far,
Sweet.
so good. You know?
Sweet. So, what other evil things have you been up to? I mean, what does Satan do to keep himself fucking
I took the moon
occupied?
away last week, or like last month. I took the moon away for like 4 or 5 days. Nobody said shit. Nobody said a word.
So you can't even have fun doing that.
Normally gone for 1 or 2. I took it away for 4 or 5. Nobody looked up from their fucking phones to check it out.
Well, and that's probably a pretty big thing to do. It probably takes some doing.
You would think the
And
one bright
nobody
light
gave a
in
fuck.
the sky at nighttime, you know, and then poof, it's gone, and then it's coming back, and then it doesn't come back for a few days, and then it comes back. I mean, no big deal, I guess.
Huh.
So I tried that. That was hard though.
Weird.
A lot of demons, a lot of fucking black blankets.
Oh, now is that a racist thing or?
No, we had to cover it up.
Oh, yeah.
Took a long time.
Well, no, but I mean, you cover it up. What do you mean? The thing's like this big.
Well, yeah, to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
There was actually a chick. Did you see that on the fucking internet? There's some chick that actually thought that the moon was bigger than the Earth.
And
Oh no,
probably-
she was dead serious. She was
also probably got enough views to get paid for being that dumb.
she was fucking she was laughing and shaming this guy she was trying to date
Yeah.
because he knew that the fucking moon is a moon.
He knew.
Yeah, exactly. So she was
Sure
fucking
he did,
shaming her. She's like, I can't believe you don't even realize it. I'm like, what the fuck? Education
Hell
is that something you tend to do? Is
What?
work on the education and kind of get in and
I don't have to do shit.
make sure that people don't get taught stuff or they just end up dumb?
I don't have to do nothing. You guys are doing all of it. You're doing
What do you
all
mean
yourselves.
us? No, we're you're an influencer.
What do you want more
The
than anything on the face of the earth?
You-
What do you little bastards want?
You are the ultimate
You wanna
influencer.
come. That's all anybody wants. They just want to jizz all over everything. That's all you little fuckers want. You do all these stupid little dances, buy all this stupid shit just so you can all jizz on each other.
Well, yeah,
Ridiculous.
but that's beside the point.
Yeah, I don't have to do anything.
Oh, so you're just kind of kicking back in a lazy boy, or what? What do you have?
really
do you have
what I do.
well, no, you got what, a throwing a fire,
No, it's mostly made of, people.
or have you? I mean, you're getting up there in the years. I mean,
Well, yeah.
are you
I'm kind of timeless, though, really.
you looking to switch it up and trying to get something softer? Or?
No, mostly just, have you seen people lately? Plenty of soft people.
Yeah,
out there.
there's plenty of soft.
I do not lack luxury, my friend. Let's just
They're
say that.
definitely soft.
Oh, soft, squishy, smelly.
And did you ever
Fantastic.
think that this is just something, back when the Pillsbury Doughboy was out,
Mhm.
do you think that people actually thought that was this, look like this, please?
I mean, if you bring up the frame of the Pillsbury Doughboy right now, it's more fit than most Americans. Right now.
Exactly.
It's literally like, man, that guy's doing all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The physique is awesome.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, people are allowed to be fat and gross and stupid, and it's fine.
The Michelin Man?
No, we used to keep people in check, society used to just, kind of monitor itself. But then, through years of work by an anonymous guy, we got this all worked.
with no one that actually needs to be named Satan.
Nobody,
But
might be in the room, might not. But and you just get the people to then take the people who criticize and keep things in check. If you can then get the majority to bully them into submission, Well, now you've got a society where all kinds of weird and inappropriate things are now forced to be acceptable unless you want to be ostracized from the society you kind of need as a person.
Well, all right.
You're little groupie little monkey fuckers, aren't you?
Hey, nothing wrong with being an ape. So,
Yeah.
all right, listen.
Tell Joe.
You got so now everybody says that, have you made a deal with Elon Musk?
No, not yet. I mean, well, see, the thing is,
Or is he just that good?
he's pretty good. I mean, he talks in really complicated ways. You know, it's hard to deal with that guy.
You mean regular language?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
you
doesn't
can't follow him. Yeah, most people can't follow him.
He uses a lot of, he tries to confuse you a lot.
He has words and stuff.
And
yeah.
I mean, I got a pretty good deal. I own, I think, like 30% of his soul right now for the hair.
Oh, for just the hair. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, all right.
Hey,
Yeah.
he was, you saw the pictures.
But the business thing,
You
but
saw the pictures.
yeah.
Who's gonna make a business deal with that Gomer looking fucking guy?
But-
looks like he just crawled out of your fucking.
I'm
closet.
thinking with his bank account, I definitely would make it. Whatever he was, fine.
Why
Say,
do I need money?
Well, you don't need money. I just wondering if you were the ultimate influencer, but I'm guessing that you can't really influence that
I
guy.
gave him the hair,
Well, hey.
which gave him the power.
Oh, that's
which
what it was.
Gave him the money.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you'll probably hire, guys for like $20 million a
Oh,
piece. Come
his
over
little
and get
fucking one of his little toy rockets is gonna fucking go haywire and some
fall
shit's
on your
gonna go
house?
down. Yeah, he'll need my help.
you. Okay.
He'll fucking come back. He'll always come back.
Thank you. You got that mask
Yeah.
on, right?
I'm just glad you sons of bitches stopped asking for fucking guitar lessons. That shit was getting old, man. How many of you motherfuckers got to play that shit with your nose and your teeth before you're done? You did it.
Yeah. And then you have to keep sending male chickens up
I
here
mean,
all the
I
time.
thought after that Stevie Ray Vaughan guy, I thought that was finished. What else can you fucking do?
Well, and
But
then
you sons of bitches just keep going.
is it because, I mean, they're since, a while, beginning of time.
Got a little bit of advice too. Don't fly with fucking guitar players, bro.
Well, yeah, because you kind of call in the deed.
Contracts go.
Yeah, contracts do,
Yeah.
right?
Just doing my job.
Just, hey, that's all we got to do. You go to work every day just like us, right?
Yep.
Go to work every day,
Clock
work
in.
hard, do your thing. That's just the way it's got to be.
Never enough whining, screaming, and crying.
So, all right, back to another question here. So, everybody wants to know, just how horny are you?
That much.
But what do you mean?
I'm apparently a lot hornier than you are, dipshit.
Well, because do you got a tail?
That's none of your business.
Oh,
I'll thank you. I'll thank you to stay out. of my
that's
business,
private.
sir.
Don't violate my privacy.
Honestly, on a public broadcast, it's kind of inappropriate to talk about.
Well, I mean, I got a tail in front, but I mean, at least it looks like that.
Sure you do, bud.
You're like, I know.
Your little poker. I got you.
You're like, you want to see something real? Here.
No, that's old.
Yeah.
Sad.
So, what is the main freaking thing that's bugging the living shit out of you?
Me or
Yeah, I mean, because we have all these evangelists, that are, driving people away from you.
not really. I mean, they kind of just steer them to me down a different path.
Oh, so
know?
you're saying, but they're on the payroll too, because that's why they get millions of dollars.
I mean, you're talking about a guy who's spreading the word of a dude who, was against possessions of any kind, and they fly in private jets and have mega churches and stuff. So, you tell me whose church that is.
Satan.
I mean, maybe.
I neither confirm nor deny.
Yeah, I can neither confirm nor deny those allegations.
So, what other words of like horrible, misleading wisdom do you have for us?
I don't know. I think everybody's doing a great job.
I think
Everybody's
does.
doing a pretty damn good job. If we could just take care of this Trump and this Vance guy, just get them taken care of, I think everything will go real smooth. I think I'll be, you know,
you got to get them to stop lying.
I ought to be a full-time resident in, 10, 15 years, I'd say.
Yeah, you got to get them to start lying and stop the whole.
Start lying.
So since you are basically the judge of everything evil, right?
No.
No, you're the judge of everything
I ain't
evil.
judging shit. I just make contracts. You talk to fucking.
All right. Who has the biggest contract? The presidential candidates.
We can't talk about that.
Oh, we can't? Not until after the election?
Contract can't be disclosed until they've been completed.
Oh, you have NDA?
That's part of the contracts.
Oh.
Why? Who would be making deals with me if I went around and told everybody they had a deal with me?
Well, people don't care anymore, do they?
I mean, they say they have deals with me for fun.
What happens if somebody lies about having a deal with you? What do you do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No.
You don't go and like take care of it.
No, because if they're fucking doing something enough to where people are paying attention to them and they say they got that through me, I just sending more people my way.
Ah.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder. Yeah. I just sit back and roll in the cash.
And I used to have to go around and creep in trees and fucking whisper in bushes and fucking visit at night. I got people knocking the fucking door. I had to shut my phone off just to do this.
Oh, yeah.
That shit never shuts up.
You got a phone?
Non-stop.
What? All right. Well, you got a phone. What is an evil phone?
Huh?
What
I got
phone?
that fucking Chinese one, the good one, that works fucking great.
Oh, so the Chinese is the evil ones.
I don't know what the hell it's called. You all can't get them over here.
You can't get them over here?
Fuck no. You guys ban them bitches.
Oh.
Something about spy shit or something.
Oh. What about that TikTok? You involved in that?
But TikTok fucking, I mean, I'm not so much involved in it as I am a fan. You know?
I am a fan.
Yeah. I mean, not only can you be a complete fucking moron, but you can make money being a complete and utter fucking moron. It's great.
Well, so what is
And then you got
what's your daily life?
Absolutely everything that pops up and turn it into titties. Everything that pops up, you turn into porn.
Oh yeah, why not?
TikTok turn into porn and titties, and now there's fucking a separate TikTok just for the porn and the titties.
Oh, there you go. See,
Twitter.
What is
Twitter's
it?
just titties.
What's the daily life like for you? What's a day in your life? What's an average day?
I'm pretty much retired at this point. I like to look at it because I used to have to get up early, work a lot, put in effort, fucking, really, you had to grind to keep the numbers up back in the day for a while there. I mean, it was pretty hard. But nowadays, I just, wake up, I play a little bit of golf, go out, I get some lunch, maybe go home, surf Amazon for a little bit, watch a little bit of Netflix, and then fucking, I go down to my office, I go through my contracts, I sort that stuff out, and I go to bed.
Sweet.
Really?
So you're kind of like just retired.
Yeah, ain't much going
just
on.
riding.
Really. I mean,
ever since feminism came up, you're just kind of riding
it's been
out.
pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, I mean that kind of took a load right off your back.
When you got, somebody who's supporting the family, and then you got somebody who's at home always supporting the person who's supporting the family. How in the hell are things supposed to break down?
Yeah, I mean, how you
got to
supposed
get both of them people out of the house. You got to get fucking somebody else with the kid so the kid can have a different opinion than the parents, causing turmoil through the whole fucking thing. And then, one of them, at least one of them's bound. Them's bound to love the kid more than they love the other person. I mean, because it's theirs,
Yeah.
So that's going to cause a breakup, separation, a whole new bag of shit. Each one of them gets to bring in another adult into the situation, possibly more kids, and then you just fucking stir that soup up. Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, I mean, how's she supposed to have a work husband if she's at home?
Ain't no wife and a husband.
No, work husband.
I ain't no fucking work husband.
I'm just saying.
Guy at work I want to fuck.
There you go.
Work husband.
Yeah. All right. So So
Guy at work I'd be fucking if you weren't here, sweetie.
all right, let's see your reaction to these couple of things here. All right. Gotta listen to it. It's gonna be about the same, but it's gonna be a little different. I just want to see by your face your reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Nuclear weapons.
Magic. Absolute magic.
Nuclear family.
Like people irradiated?
No,
That
the
sounds sweet.
nuclear family. You
nuke a family?
No. Yeah, wife stays home,
Dad,
guys out
child,
working.
dog.
Yeah, white picket fence, wife is at home, happy.
Yeah, I think we
guys-
should nuke all of those.
Oh, you don't want to? Okay.
We should nuke every single one of them.
He's like that. That's just not good for you.
Yeah. I put 1 and 2 together.
All right.
Boom. Got it. Problem solved.
Okay, nuclear waste.
What's there to be wasted?
Yeah,
Save
fuck yeah.
as much of that as you
Spread
can.
it out.
Yeah.
Like jam on your bread.
It fucking lasts forever.
Yeah, it fucking lasts forever.
Man, stays fresh forever.
Yeah. So,
Stuff.
which is your favorite? When it comes down to the wars and stuff that you influenced, and what are the big ones?
What are
what are the ones that stand out?
The one going on in Israel is pretty sweet right now. I've been waiting for them cocksuckers to get involved in some shit for a while.
Jesus Christ.
Them motherfuckers over
Holy
there.
fuck.
Fucking always. Who needs to pray to somebody 5 times a day, you arrogant ass? Fucking about time they started blowing each other up over there.
Fucking dude, we're gonna get shot.
It's my property over there anyways.
Holy fuck.
Motherfuckers don't even pay rent. That's my shit. Come at me, bro.
we're gonna get fucking shot. Holy
shot.
fuck, dude.
Damn, these are ridgy.
That's what she said. Rib
Yeah,
for her
right.
pleasure.
I never understood why they liked him so much. They're pretty nice.
Yeah. Rib
Yeah.
for her pleasure.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a horny son of a bitch.
I mean,
hey.
yeah.
Yeah. I got to do what you got to do. So, what did you bring anyway? So, since we're done, this is the Halloween crap, obviously.
Yeah.
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 Just freaking throwing it out there.
All right.
Oh, fuck. Here
What
we
did
go.
I actually bring for Bent and Broken here? All right. I have here in my hands a list of conspiracy theories.
Hold on.
Mask is sweaty.
Hands?
Hand.
Like, I thought you had like paws or claws or something.
Hands. No. We're done with that. We're back to me now.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
So in my hands, I have a list of conspiracy theories that ended up being true. So conspiracy theories that were not conspiracies at all. Huh?
Yeah. Aliens.
Aliens.
Fucking aliens.
Ooh,
It's not a conspiracy.
Fuck.
JFK.
fucking aliens.
You can get
No.
insurance.
No, there's no aliens having sex on here.
You can get insurance for that.
No, the first one is Watergate. We all know Watergate with Nixon.
Yeah.
Fucking, I am not a crook.
Yeah.
I love that dude.
I thought so. You're kind of playing on both sides now. You're like, no, back to me. But you're like,
I love
hey,
Nixon. I think Nixon was great. He was just a fucking bag of dicks right out in the open.
yeah.
And everybody just
Yeah.
fucking, people were still on his side.
Oh yeah.
It was fucking insane. The guy like lied, cheated, he stole, he implemented crazy shit like put spies into like other groups like the Black Panthers and shit to disrupt things and to charge them with crimes and all kinds of corrupt shit.
Oh, you mean like
Fucking-
you're saying like Biden and frickin'
and
January
all he had to do was say blah 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 and walk away. And
So
everybody was like, "That's cool."
Biden during January 6th. Okay, go ahead.
Where was he? Wasn't he taking a nap?
Well, yeah, but he put people in the group anyway.
I thought he was sleeping.
Yeah, no, he put a bunch of people in the groups.
Yeah, so Watergate in the 70s, Nixon resigns, of course. And then the MK Ultra project in the 50s and 60s. Do you know what MK Ultra is?
Isn't that where they were testing shit on?
That's when
soldiers and stuff?
they were trying to figure out how to use mind control, but they weren't testing it on soldiers. The CIA was secretly dosing civilians in fake brothels
But you guys were, I mean,
for years.
yeah, but you watched everybody. They were doing it anyway.
No,
They were-
these were straight edge guys.
Oh, okay. At brothels, straight edge. Okay.
Well, straight edge in the,
So what
in the
the-
fact that
like,
they
listen
didn't
here.
do drugs. Straight edge in the fact that they were like drinkers, maybe. You know, your typical American of the time in the 50s.
You're saying they're not like druggies,
Well,
but
they
like
started doing this in the 50s,
But
but
they're-
they proceeded with it
they're at
in
a-
the 60s.
yeah, but they're at a brothel, so they're
Do you see?
degenerates.
Do you see kind of a pattern? They
Uh,
dosed a bunch of people in the 50s, and then by the time we hit the late 60s, everybody was doing acid. Do you see? Do you see maybe a connection there?
Yeah,
They introduce a drug into society, and then the drug becomes more popular than they planned.
like crack.
Yeah, and they wanted to use LSD for mind control. And
it's a fucking crack.
guess who was a fucking member of this MK Ultra program?
Satan.
Mind control.
You like, please, I can do that with my eyes closed.
No. Shit, what was his name? Charlie Manson.
Really?
Yep, Charles Manson. Was
So-
a member of the MK Ultra program. There was rumors that Oswald was also in the MK Ultra program. So yeah, kind of a big connection. And one of the only people to visit Charles Manson while he was locked up was the head guy who ran the MK Ultra project. He was one of the only people to visit Charles Manson while he was incarcerated before he died.
They're friends?
I mean, it was more checking on the project.
Oh.
And rumors had it that Charles Manson had dipped the pages of a Bible into acid before he went to prison. So he had an entire Bible and he would just tear a little piece off a page every day. And he tripped the whole time. Never stopped tripping balls.
Oh, you never know. It might.
That's what people say.
But yeah, you got.
All right, I'm gonna have a horrible mark on my fucking nose from this. I know I am, but I gotta take this thing off because it is sweaty as
Because you're horny as. Look at that fucking bald ass head.
holy shit, dude. That's hot as fuck.
Hola, shit.
Fucking
Hola, shit.
shake the water out of that bitch.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Can
Fucking.
you grab this thing for me, you motherfucker? I'm gonna sit over there like a fucking notch on a shelf, dude.
The hellhound
You
sleeping.
got hands, motherfucker. Reach out and grab shit.
Yeah, the hellhound is now sleeping. She don't mind that at a certain time.
She don't give a fuck. It's sweaty and gross otherwise.
All right. It's all wet and gross.
Oh, that hurts. That is sore.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Woo!
yeah. So we got freaking, the MK Ultra.
Yeah, and that one ended up being true. And then we have the Tuskegee experiments, which lasted 40 fucking years. Do you know what the Tuskegee experiments are?
Well, I know what the Tuskegee Airmen were, but go ahead.
No. What do you know? What do you think?
No, I don't know what the
The
thing is about that.
experiments was when the U.S. government purposefully infected African American men with syphilis without their knowledge or consent.
That's how you got that.
And then these guys were labeled in their medical files to not treat. So even when they went in to get treated, they would be given a placebo or some just, random shot of saline solution or
So
something.
that's why you ended
instead
up
of
where you're at.
penicillin, so they could continue testing on them. I'm not black, you fucking idiot.
Oh, you said they were just black?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. I didn't catch that part.
That's because you don't listen. Because
I thought you said people.
Yeah, so they purposely not,
Hold on.
not hear
Whoa.
them.
Hold on.
and let them,
Hold on.
let them
No.
slowly
Hold
die
on.
from
I want to
syphilis.
fucking clarify something. 'Cause-
I don't see color. I think everybody's people. Blah, blah, blah,
No. The thing is you said, I didn't catch
African-Americans.
that it was African Americans.
African American men.
I didn't catch that.
You didn't even
so
hear me
then
say the word.
I
You're
said,
so
I
racist.
thought you just said people. Now, I don't want nobody to take that as I'm
So
thinking
you
that
literally
fucking
thought-
African
you thought
Americans
I
are
said-
not people. I'm not
thought-
saying that.
You thought I said
I'm saying midgets aren't
You
people.
thought I said men were given syphilis without their. You thought that's what I was saying?
No, I was
moron.
still thinking about fucking all the sex stuff from before. I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, but I just wanted to make it clear that I wasn't saying that like African Americans weren't people, because the way it came out.
Well, now that you focused on it so much, we definitely know you're racist.
No, it's not like that. I mean,
100%.
I know that midgets
This
ain't.
guy be more racist?
I know midgets
think
aren't
not.
people. I mean, I get that, but
Midgets aren't people,
African
but they're not
Americans
a
are.
race. Midgets aren't a race.
No, I said
That's a disability.
midgets aren't people.
That's a disability.
Well, maybe, but I'm saying they're not people. I mean, I understand African Americans are people.
Oh, what are you supposed to call a midget?
A midget.
What's the proper term?
Midget? Shorty?
LP?
Shorty?
LP?
Little
person?
guy?
You know what the proper term isn't? People. Because midgets aren't fucking people.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Midgets are not people. Grow the fuck up, dude. Come on. Step up to me,
They
bro.
got a disability.
Step up
They
to me,
can't
dude.
grow up.
Why don't you climb on your buddy's shoulders and come get some?
They
What's
can't
up?
grow up. Now you just, you insulted a whole freak because they can't grow.
Yeah, I know. Fuck them.
See, now that you say that, the whole
You want some harsh reality on midgets?
All right, go ahead.
All right, and we are going to get canceled in 3, 2, 1. Midgets only exist because they were used as gestures to entertain people because of how ridiculous they look and the funny little things they do. If not for that entertaining purpose, if not for them entertaining rich people through the ages, they would have been fucking killed and run out of existence. They wouldn't exist if they were not funny little things that entertain people.
I want one to do tricks and flips in front of me as I
They
walk
had a
around.
bunch of midget dancers in Sioux Falls. I can't believe you didn't go.
Can you hire one?
I imagine you could go there and pay.
Do you have
half
to pay
price.
for them? Or yeah, you pay half price. 'Cause you don't have to pay. You just pay a little bit, right?
Whatever you pay for a full size girl, I'll give them half that.
Now I'm talking. No, everybody was like, okay, now I get it. I understand the OF part of it. Okay.
Yeah, but there was a whole group of like 20 midget dancers, strippers that came through Sioux Falls. You didn't go to that?
No.
How does that get through your radar?
I'm fucking busy. I told you. I ain't got time to do shit the last fucking 6
I thought
months.
that was like bucket list shit.
I know, but I haven't got time to fucking even listen to the damn
So
radio.
now,
I'm
you're
fucking
gonna,
working.
now you're gonna have to wait until shit slows down and probably travel to go.
Oh,
see
hell
it
no.
now.
I'm sure I can find them somewhere. I'm sure I can find them somewhere. It's like, hey, how you doing?
I mean, I would just
Don't
go-
worry. I'll sit down on the floor and
I
talk
think we
to
should
you.
go out to the park or something and set up one of those little tables like people do and just fucking set up a sign and says midgets aren't people, prove me wrong. And see how many people we can argue with until the end of time.
Well, now hold on. You said till the end of time or end of our time because
till it
they
starts to
will
get
end
dark.
us.
Till it starts to get dark out.
They will end us. You know
I'm not
that.
going to be out there at night.
No, well, not with a bunch of little bastards running around.
Fuck
Either.
no.
Fucking scary little shits.
Sons of bitches, you won't even see them coming at night.
No, they fucking crawl under shit.
You'll hear fucking just a little rustling in the trees.
Exactly. The funny little arms
Who's
and
that?
legs and
And
shit.
the little funny little voices.
Yeah.
What
Fucking.
the fuck? What?
Like,
Who's that?
next thing you know, you see Snow White go running across the fucking room.
No, you don't see shit. You never see anything. You're just sitting there and then all of a sudden, my fucking leg! Down you go.
Yep. It's like the goddamn, what is that horror, the leprechaun or whatever, that little
Oh,
fuck.
hell yeah.
What the fucking people scared of
That guy
that
was
little
a
fucking
badass
weird
midget.
goddamn thing for?
That guy was a badass midget.
So what else do you got? You got the Tuskegee
Oh, yeah.
experiments that fucking killed people.
Operation Mockingbird. Have you heard of that one?
No, I've heard of a mockingbird.
That one took place during the Cold War, where the CIA secretly funded major media outlets, sound familiar, bitches, to spread propaganda. Journalists were also paid to promote government stories.
God damn it, CNN is fucking making money all the time.
And that was back in the Cold War days. And I don't think they ever fucking stopped.
No, because
They've been
CNN still
doing the
does the same thing.
shit. Yeah. NBC does the same shit too.
And
ABC, CBS, they all do the same shit. Fox.
Do you
does
realize that
same
the
shit.
licenses, for that, so since they're public, they're free?
What do you mean?
The government controls the free airwaves, right?
Yeah. Which
So
is
they have to
what
give a
makes them free.
license. You have to apply for a license like CBS.
That's
NBC,
why the airwaves are
ABC,
so free.
all that.
It's because the government controls them. To
Yeah,
make
but
sure that
they're
they stay
free. If you wanted to, if you were NBC and you're like, oh, I want this channel or what, this wavelength or whatever, yeah, you apply for it and then you're like, oh, okay, here you go, free.
Sweet.
I mean, you think we can make some goddamn money off it?
You want to be?
You know
a
how
news
much money?
organization?
You know how much goddamn money these TV fucking people are
You want to
making?
be? You want to be a news organization?
Hell yes.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, can you get a hold of freaking Moscow? Maybe they'll pay us to fucking do shit.
And we'll call it Smoking the News.
Yeah, there you go. Like, fuck yeah. You know what's wrong?
Did you
Satan
guys
is
hear
looked down
about-
upon.
Did you guys hear about what happened in Syria, man?
Yeah. Satan is looked down upon, and we cannot have that anymore. Guys need to rise up.
There was a guy, and he with the truck, and it looked so cool. It was like,
See, that's what you're like normally, though.
not really. I actually can't stand fucking people.
No, dude, it gets so old.
It gives stoners a bad name, dude. All that shit. Anytime somebody tries to fucking prophesize or
And the deal,
have a deep conversation because they got stoned, it's just.
but you do you run
fucking
your
go to
you
work.
run your own podcast, Smoking That Ish.
Yeah.
So just to let you know, you guys, if you're looking for something,
Yeah. If you're wondering what Satan does when he's not wearing the mask,
He's smoke a little and smoking that
podcast
ish.
show. That's right. Yeah, but Operation Mockingbird was that, and then the Iran Contra affair. I thought that was just a Nintendo game, Contra. But
No. I didn't live through it, but I was kind of aware of what was going on at the time. Yeah.
that was when the United States under Ronald Reagan
Yep.
sold weapons for war. Sold weapons to Iran despite an embargo at the fucking time, explicitly saying you could not sell weapons to Iran. We
Yep.
did that anyways. And then we used the money that we made off of those weapons to support Contra rebels in South America down in Nicaragua.
Yeah, that was
And those guys eventually became the cartel.
Gaddafi they were after.
Yeah.
Yeah. They ended up getting him too.
So we gave Iran weapons, which I'm sure had nothing to do with falling into the hands of Taliban and people who were also
Oh,
fighting.
no, of course not. But the deal is
then we
Russia
used
was
that-
in Afghanistan, I think, at
Yes,
the time.
and that's why we trained the Taliban.
so it
to
all
get
worked
Russia
out good
of there.
for us,
But
you
then
know.
the Taliban,
Yeah.
since we abandoned them after they did what we wanted, came and blew us up.
You're what is it? The enemy of your enemy is your friend kind of
Yeah.
thing. So yeah.
Yeah, and then that we used those funds to support the Contra rebels in Nicaragua, which
Yep. Until we took out Gaddafi.
we helped start the terrorist organization in fucking the Middle East, and we helped form the cartel with our money.
Well, kind of. I just got one little
sparked
tidbit.
it. We sparked it.
One little tidbit was during that Gaddafi, when we were down there doing that stuff. That's where
You know what getting Gaddafi is, right?
no.
Because when he died, they
Yeah.
took him out of his palace and they shoved a knife up his butt.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
They took. I'm talking a Rambo knife, and they literally heaved it back and rammed it in there. And
Did you
he
watch?
was alive. He was alive. You could see the expression on his face. He was going.
Did you watch, or you just like?
Yeah, I watched that
Oh,
part.
dude, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Well, you gotta see the facial expression.
No, dude.
What's a guy's face do when he gets a knife shoved in his butt?
No, I'm not doing that. I don't want to find out.
Exactly, I'm not doing that. So the only way I'm going to find out is to check it out when it happens to another guy.
But
So-
one of the things I wanted to say was,
But that's called getting Gaddafi'd. So now if you run around and you take your thumb like this and you run it behind your friend and you fucking hit it on his butthole, you yell Gaddafi when you do it.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know that.
Gaddafi!
Yeah, that only happened once, and people end up with broken thumbs. But
Why? Because your butt's so tight. Your butthole's so tight.
yeah,
they
pretty
can't get
much.
their
I
thumb
mean,
up
there's
there.
certain things. It's like
That's it.
you know how it is.
Mr.
Just don't
bragging
fucking
about-
touch me.
Mr. bragging about how pristine his butthole is.
No, just
Shut
like don't
up.
fucking touch me. It would be
Shut up.
fine.
We all know you got a little whore butthole.
But then, one thing is the Top Gun movie, the original, that first, the first battle they had at the beginning, where they did all, did all that
that
stuff.
sweet flying shit.
Yeah, that actually happened, in that conflict.
Yeah.
That's where that came from.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah, I'm just letting you. I mean, that's where it all come from.
More conspiracy theories.
Let's see.
Now we're getting into some wood. Operation Northwoods. Operation Northwoods. This was a conspiracy theory that did not come to fruition, but it really makes you question 9/11 and shit.
So it was a conspiracy theory that wasn't really a conspiracy,
But
but it could have been a conspiracy.
No.
But it was a conspiracy
ended
to
up-
get a conspiracy.
You're an idiot. Operation Northwoods. The U.S. planned in 1960 to fake a terrorist attack on American soil against American citizens to justify going to war with Cuba. Does that sound familiar at all? Only replace Cuba with Iran
Weird.
or Iraq?
Weird. It was a conspiracy
False flag operation?
of a conspiracy.
Well, some guys that worked for us blew up some shit for us,
What?
and then we went to war for it.
Oh. Well, what was the Unabomber? He did a bunch of stuff. What was Ted Kaczynski? Was that his name?
Yeah, that was the Unabomber guy.
Yeah. And then what was the one? Did he do the Oklahoma?
Timothy
McVeigh. There
Yeah.
you go.
Tiny Ween.
Yeah. That was kind of, a bunch of that stuff was going on. Yeah, they had something. I remember hearing something about that when Clinton was in office, that they had it planned, or they tried or planned or something.
He blew up like
try to
IRS
blow up.
building or
Yeah.
something in Oklahoma,
Yeah.
and fucking ended up blowing up a daycare and shit.
But this is something to do with the Twin Towers.
Yeah,
Back when Clinton was in office, whatever year, I'm not, something along that lines came up where they had a plan of blowing up the lower supports
yeah.
or whatever and bringing the buildings down or something along that lines. I ended up seeing something. Whether it's true or not, I don't
The
know.
results of that event made both the sitting president and the vice president at the time multi-billionaires. So,
Huh? Weird.
yeah.
It's
Well,
weird
whatever.
that it's weird that most of them make a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's COINTEL Pro, which was, like I said, when I was talking about Nixon, it was the government infiltrating groups that it saw as a threat, including the Black Panthers, hippie groups, Martin Luther King Jr. and his groups. That's how they got all the illegal surveillance of Martin Luther King Jr. cheating on his wife and all this other stuff. That was all illegal surveillance, all just crime after crime after crime.
Well, yeah, but that still
And
goes
nobody-
on. I mean, look at January.
nobody
They
ever got
finally
in trouble for
admitted.
it.
Yeah, they finally admitted that there was a ton of influencers at the January 6th thing.
Yeah.
They finally came out.
Yeah, a shit ton of
Yeah,
FBI agents were
Exactly.
there.
And they were the
encouraging
ones that were
people to break
encouraging
in,
it and being it. They actually, the government
showing
finally
people how
came
to
out.
get in and fucking
Yep.
all that other. Yeah, that was the FBI deliberately
Yeah.
did that.
So they're still
But,
doing it.
Fake news because it doesn't go for the right
Yeah,
side.
they're still doing it.
Yeah,
so.
it doesn't go for the right side, so this will probably get taken down. You won't be able to share it. Whatever.
Oh, no.
And then the Gulf of Tonkin incident, which was a false flag operation by the U.S. The U.S. fabricated a story about a naval attack in the Gulf of Tonkin to justify escalating the Vietnam War, and it was later proven that that never happened.
Huh.
We were never attacked by anybody. We just said it, and then fucking Vietnam, here we go.
I'll be goddamn.
And all of these, no one arrested, no one incarcerated, no one, except for Nixon. He just had to quit. Go, my bad. I'm out. That's all he had to do.
Well, and one of the deals, like say, just something we talked about earlier in the podcast with the Joe Rogan deal was, Trump kind of said the same thing when he was president. He could have put Hillary in prison,
Yeah, if
and
he wanted
prosecuted,
to.
but it wouldn't have done anybody any good.
Well, he said
It would have been more harmful than the country than.
He said when they were at that dinner together, he said, fucking, when I was walking up to the podium, Hillary bumped into me and she looked at me in the eyes and she said, pardon me. And she walked. And if you watch that, that was back when shit was cool because he says that and Hillary fucking busts up, dude. It gets her. It gets her. She fucking, ow!
But-
and she laughs through like
it was
regular people.
I kind of get what he's saying. Don't
Now
get
it's
me
like
wrong.
Football teams.
But the deal is how much more chaotic would it have been if he would have done that?
It would have just made him even more hated, if you can believe.
Well, exactly. It'd have been even more chaotic than what it is right now.
Yeah.
And then, so I get it. Yeah. Should she?
He's an intelligent person. He went to an Ivy League school.
Oh, yeah.
He is very smart. And
He's
knows-
extremely intelligent.
He has spent most of his life in business meetings or business type meetings, which unfortunately the whole country has just become a very large business.
Now
It's what we are. Import, export,
I would have liked to see.
media, it's all business shit.
Oh yeah, but I would have liked to see. I mean, I guess when it comes down to it, I would have liked at least to see a slap on the wrist. To
The shit that she did,
basically
like-
this is what I'm saying. If you not like prosecutor
Wasn't
and
it
blah
like
blah 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 blah
Benghazi?
and do all that, yeah,
Benghazi shit where all those people died.
and the 30,000 emails and all that
No,
stuff
no,
and
I don't
destruction
care
of
about- I don't
government
care.
property.
I don't care
and-
about that shit. It's the literal people who died because of.
Oh,
her
yeah, yeah, yeah.
inaction. That,
I mean-
that should have had consequence.
That should have, yes,
Our fucking the men and women that should mean something to
dude.
us.
That was
And instead, we are allowed to. Just
Have you ever-
shit
have you
on
noticed-
them, and they only come up when it's fucking important for a politician, and other than that, they can go fuck.
Have you noticed though over the last 15? We've been around for a while, both of us.
Minute.
But you notice over the last, let's say, like 15 years, the respect for our military veterans and soldiers and has just kind of
Teetered off.
has been dwindling.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. I mean,
Well,
look
it's
what these
spiked.
fuckers give.
spiked with the 9/11 shit. Everybody support the troops, and now it's just kind of
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean,
I mean, why support those troops when you can support the rebel fighters in the Ukraine? Huh?
the thing that really pisses me off is, I mean, don't get me wrong, not saying anything about the Ukraine war. I don't really want to talk about it.
Fuck it, it's not our problem.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to talk about it, deal with it.
Weapons and
I mean, don't
punch.
get me wrong. I'm worried about. I don't want to see anybody die. I'm sure the people, but whatever.
People are gonna die. Huh?
Exactly. I know, but I'm not. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
I just don't want to get involved. But instead of sending fucking 200, 300 billion fucking dollars, can we fucking spend that on our goddamn homeless vets?
Or how about Asheville?
Can we fucking like really?
How about Asheville? How about Georgia? How about fucking North and South Carolina?
Exactly.
Tennessee,
I'm talking,
and
but this is something that's
places that
been
got
going on
wiped off
for.
the face of the earth, and then they were told you can have $750
Yeah.
if you go online and apply for it.
Yeah. Now, but the thing is,
these are people that don't
they
have
got-
access to clean water.
but
and
this
they
has
said,
been
"Go
going
the
on
internet
this has
and
been
get your
going on
shit."
since the fucking 70s.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking take care of it. It's been fucking 40, 50 years. Fucking take care of it.
I can't believe people still sign up for this shit.
It's amazing.
I mean, it's mostly poor people who don't, if you fuck school up,
Yeah.
or if you're not good at school, because you don't have to be a bad.
But
person
I'm not
to
saying
get
that the
mad, right?
guys that do it are unintelligent. I'm not that. Let's
No,
just clarify that.
But a lot of people who sign up for the fucking military are people who don't have other options. People who need the money.
Yeah.
People who $25,000, $30,000 can change your fucking life.
Yeah.
I'll have to go overseas for a couple years, but my mom will have that money and or my kids or my girl, whatever.
Yeah.
You'll be able to take care of somebody, and it's
But
the
I'm
only
just-
way they can do it.
I just like, Jesus Christ. That's the deal, isn't it? The way I understand it, that's the fucking deal. Like,
Yeah.
let's say I fucking sign up and go to the military,
Mhm.
right? And I fight for our country. I go out to fight and potentially die,
Yeah.
right? For my country. That's what I give. And if I happen not to, when I come back, I'm taken care of. Not fucking leaving fucking homeless.
Yeah. No.
Not fucking forgot or have to wait fucking 3 years
Oh,
in
here,
fucking
you're on
line
the
for a
list.
medical deal.
You're on the list, buddy.
You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, try not to blow your head off.
You see where I'm getting at? It really does piss me off. You think we
It's
could
the
fucking
highest-
take care of
The
that?
highest suicide rate in the country is male
Dude,
vets.
we need to fucking take care of that. It really pisses me off.
If you knew how high the percentage was, it's pretty bad.
There should be it should be the easiest fucking thing in the world to take care of that.
That's part of what I do with smoking that ish. A lot of that marijuana and stuff treats PTSD, treats guys like that without giving them opiates and, sending them off a fucking cliff.
Which is true, but I mean, don't get me wrong. That's great and wonderful. I'm fine.
Yeah.
But the fucking guy needs a house,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Not a tent, not a homeless shelter.
Yeah, if he's having fucking trouble and his family's struggling, they shouldn't fucking struggle.
A hotel room, maybe.
Not even. I mean,
but But let's be feasible.
done.
Maybe you can't just give them a house.
No,
We
I'm not
can
saying.
obviously give out hotels. left
No,
and right.
I'm not saying this is. I mean, this is just an oddball idea that I've always had. You know, which might not work. I don't know. I haven't thought it completely through, but in the back of my mind, I've always had it. Is if you're out, you go to the military, you fight, right? Let's say you're in conflict.
Mhm.
I don't care if you're a cook. If you know you're there in a conflict, right?
Your ass could have got blown up.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? I don't give a shit. When you come home and you apply for a loan to buy a house for your family, let's say, right?
Yeah.
It should be government guaranteed.
Well, yeah. Why wouldn't it be?
Let's say you go. Let's say everything works out good, and they
Honorable
adjust.
discharge. All that shit.
Yeah, you adjust well. You do what you got to do, and you're paying your payments for fucking 4 or 5 years, and blah 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 blah. Right? It's all good. And then all of a sudden, boom! You have a serious medical problem. You know, or you know, like today, the mental crisis.
Yeah.
You know, have issues and stuff like that. Payments should fucking be forgiven until it's fucking taken care of.
Some kind of forgiveness.
You're
program.
done.
I have a fucking another idea. What about like gated veteran communities?
Oh, that'd be good.
You have a whole gated area.
Yep.
You have a whole neighborhood built strictly for veterans.
Not
You
this
have-
cheap bullshit.
No. Gated, nice communities with good fucking houses, and you have mental health professionals, and you could even put a fucking VA right there.
What do they call a satellite VA deal
You do
with
that?
mental health right in the fucking middle?
Right there at the facility
Yeah.
with exercise, shooting range.
Fuck
Why
yeah.
in the fuck don't we do that?
Dude, I tell you
It's
what.
not hard.
No.
Not hard to do that.
They send fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of fucking dollars. You know how many places like that we could build for that much money?
Not with all the bureaucracy we got going on. Too many pockets to line,
Oh,
dude.
bullshit.
It's
I
really,
mean-
it's really shitty, dude.
I understand.
really
I
shit.
understand. But you see how
We
easy,
we could without all the bullshit easily.
dude.
so
I mean,
easily.
if you basically sign your life away,
Yeah.
is what they're doing. You're like, I'm signing my life. I'm going to go die. You
Yeah.
know. But if you happen not to, thankfully, you know, then
What do they say?
You should be taken care of.
Give your heart to Jesus because your ass belongs to Uncle Sam.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I just that shit just I'm serious. I don't know. I get all fucking worked up and pissed off about it because
I'm dead serious.
I don't fucking.
A gated veteran community sounds like the fucking perfect solution to all this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
why is that?
No, we're not going to build them like $10 million houses. No, I mean, I get that.
No, not
but
ridiculous. Just
whatever the average
middle class.
medium fucking
Yep.
household in the United States,
Yep.
that's what you fucking spend right there.
yeah, because most of these guys started out way lower than that.
Exactly.
Fucking at least give them the average. At least.
At least. I mean, well,
fuck's
what
sake.
is the average now? 500,000
I mean,
for average throughout the average home throughout the United States.
All of our markets and everything are set up to not fail anymore. So the fucking balloon just keeps getting bigger.
Yeah,
It's
but you know what I mean.
control.
Why not? Like, say, let's say today it's $425,000.
Yeah.
Across America, if you average everything, that is the average. That's the home.
Yep.
Every one of them.
Yep. They let them just paint them whatever color they want.
No interest.
Put a flagpole in everybody.
Zero fucking
yard.
interest.
Yeah. Why?
That's what I'm saying. Zero fucking interest when they pay it back.
Why?
No.
They should be done.
Exactly.
if
They've already
you-
paid their part.
If you retire from the military, that should be part of it.
Yeah.
Why-
You
why
should
is that-
never
that
be
such a
fucking
crazy-
homeless.
Why is that such a crazy thing?
I don't understand why it's such a hard fucking concept for fucking people to get.
Yeah, I don't.
Do you
why that's
understand
an
what these people
outlandish thing
give?
To say.
I mean, yeah, some people just do it. Now, if you're just dicking around, you get a dishonorable. Well, screw you then.
Yeah,
you know,
sorry,
whatever.
you're
Hey,
fired.
it's a deal.
You don't
No,
get
I'm talking.
retirement if you get
I'm
fired
talking
from
the
the job.
fucking guys that are actually doing the shit.
Yeah, go through and get retirement from the military. You should be taken care of.
Even
And if you get injured on your way to retirement from the military, you should be taken care of.
Now, if you aren't active duty, right? You're not an active duty guy, but you're doing this National Guard thing. They should have a percentage, at least.
Yeah,
But if you go to active war zone, boom, done. You're same as active duty.
yeah.
You get treated. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Anybody who fucking has an issue with it can sign up and go.
Yeah.
I also agree with mandatory military service, though.
Well,
I
for
think
what?
everybody-
Just for all men, or
Yeah, strictly for all men.
or just like everyone,
No, men.
men only?
Well, mandatory for men only, but
You
women are allowed.
sexist bastard.
I don't know.
You
no.
sexist. They
No.
oh what? Oh, so you're giving the woman the right to choose?
Yeah.
Sexist.
Well, particularly in America.
You misogynist.
I'm sorry. Did women build this country?
Fuck no. We built the damn country and
Okay.
make their life comfortable to live in.
Okay. So it's our fucking country that we built up, so we should fucking defend it.
Damn right. But
Okay, there we go. And women are allowed to come along and defend it with us if they want to, but they don't have to.
in supporting roles.
If they can be full on fucking grunts in the military. I've met bitches that are insane. They're one switchblade and a handgun away from taking down a platoon of fucking enemies, dude.
Well, to a certain extent.
Yeah,
Doing a certain.
got it.
But you're talking. The deal is there's
I'm
a
not
very
talking-
small majority.
I'm not talking physical.
Very
I'm not
small
talking
minority of it.
physical hand-to-hand combat. I'm talking using weapons and tools that we are given, that military training, and there are plenty of women that can fucking do that shit.
Yeah, the only thing I have a problem with it, or not a problem, I guess. The only thing I
The training
worry
for it,
about
the
is
training for it would have to be exactly the same as the men. No leeways, no fucking
yeah, they have bullshit with
no.
their deal
well,
now. Yeah,
now you can just go and ring a bell or something.
yeah, and then they get put in
And
anyway.
you're triggered. It means you're triggered and you get to go sit down while everybody else is doing PT and everything.
Well,
So if you get triggered now, it's anybody, male, female, anything in the military. I don't know if you ring a bell or some shit, but you can say something about
somebody
having
raised their voice
having
at
a
me.
crisis. Yeah, having a mental health crisis or some shit, and they let you go sit down.
Well, but this is the deal. That
as
women
Shane-
in combat
or
is the only.
as Shane Gillis calls it, a fat attack.
Yeah, I mean, women don't understand this
I
about
gotta take a piss.
why.
You tell them what women don't understand.
Why?
Because if I don't, it's gonna be a different kind of show.
Oh, well, we definitely don't want that. Now, my deal is there's women don't have the same understanding. Maybe they do when they become mothers, for their children, but we as men have an inherent responsibility. I guess it's ingrained in us to protect women. So, I mean, yeah, there's fucking a very small minority of fucking douchebag fucking idiots that do stupid shit, but the vast majority. So women in combat is, I mean, if I'm there with like 5 guys, I mean, hey, they're on our, we're together, but they're on their own. You know what I mean? If they get shot or hurt, I get it, but it's different. Now, if there's 5 guys and 1 little girl, then we're trying to protect her because it's inherent natural for us to do. And are we going to do things that we wouldn't do just because she's a woman and not a man? Because we'd leave our friend, to go over here or have him try to do something, well, we're not going to have her do that because we're here to protect her. So I don't know. I think it could throw a lot of chaos into something that is already chaotic, and it doesn't need any more stress. I think we need to have a lot less bull crap when it comes to that. It should be pretty simple, even though if, like, say, if women don't have to sign, I'm a firm believer if women don't have to sign up for the draft to go to war and, die for the country, well, then we should have the right and say so on the, on one of their issues, which is a whole nother show, and that'll get us friggin' canceled pretty quick.
Poop farts. I'm back.
Is that what you did?
No, but
Oh.
maybe.
Holy crap. No, look at
Man
that.
of mystery.
Look at that.
Oh, I'm a blurry turd.
You're a blurry turd.
Fix the blurry turd.
I don't want to fix your blurry turd.
The baldness must be seen.
When it's bloody like that, dude, you got to go
Blurry
in.
and why is your tongue hanging out? You all right, bro? Hey, buddy?
Yeah, well, he had a bunch of Taco Johns, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah, well, I tell you what, you would be like, Hey,
He's
wasn't
probably
here.
he's probably thirsty.
He's like, yeah.
Oh,
But we rolled on for a while. So,
heck yeah, we did.
all right. So I'm going to fucking one more miserable episode, right?
I thought it was all right.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Cocksucker.
Yeah. All that. So
Yeah.
saying goodbye and good riddance.
Yeah.
Happy fucking Halloween.
Yeah. Happy Halloween, you sons of bitches.
Yeah.
If you're not bent, you're broken. Get out of here.
Yeah. And look at this. All right, we out.